What's up, y'all? It's Mommy Wata, and I am back. Thank you for your support of Naya Be Knowing. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe if you have the want or need to do so. And let's get into this next download. There is a member of a group of people, primarily men, who were coming for you. A younger member of this group had put you up as some sort of potential sacrifice for them, but they were catching it as a result of trying to do you in. And an elder of this group was like, "What's the problem? What's going on here?" And they explained why they could not essentially do you in. They have not been able to get you, and you were brought to them by a younger member of this group. So this elder, he's like one of their oldest members. This man, they know where you shop at, they know where you be. This man got a job where you frequent at a store, baby, in particular. And you seen him one day. He just had popped up there as some sort of customer service energy. Okay? And you had a conversation with this man. Look, when I cut the deck, Two of Wands was in reverse in the deck. He could be a something other here. I don't know. But it's this energy of they ain't been able to make you transition. You could be carrying the star energy. Star, Seven of Cups, Three of Swords, King of Wands, Magician. It's the King of Wands that was in this group that brought you to them. And it's something about this old man working at this store and somehow introducing himself to you while you were there shopping. And y'all had a conversation. And in the download I got, very specific here. You don't realize it, who you was talking to. Okay? But this man's so tied in and old and known and got connections that he was able to get a job, get in and work real quick where you be going to the store at. I'm telling you now. Like, you know how you see those senior citizens that be working as greeters and things like that at certain establishments? You interacted with him in that type of way. And this man, it's like you reminded him of somebody from back in the day. He didn't told him to lay off of you. That's the judgment. I'm telling you now. What else, please and thank you? Because you remind him of somebody that he knew of back in the day. This an old man. This man could be in his 80s. What else from you, through me, at this time? He know you divine, and he know you don't deserve whatever those men was trying to do to you that are part of his group. What else, please and thank you, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know from you, through me? Insight, wisdom, and clarity, Holy Spirit. Insight, wisdom, and clarity, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. Let's see. Let's see, Holy Spirit. What do we need to know? Let's go. Knight of Wands. Nine of Wands. Five of Swords. This is the energy of the person who has been trying to sacrifice you, who brought you to this group. They are currently sitting here because at one point people thought that they had more respect. People thought that they were worth more respect than they should have been getting. Okay? They've been tripping because they have been using the resources of this group that they belong to do you in, and it ain't been working. And it's been a struggle because it's also causing issues and problems for the other participants, the other men. Okay? And I'm telling you, the old person, the elder, they could be a Libra, and they was trying to figure out what the problem was. Who is she supposed to be? We why can't we do her in? What's going on? Cause see, he thought you was a little slewfoot type energy. Like it's something about this Knight of Wands, not telling the truth about your value. Okay? Making it seem like you was a karmic even. But that's why this Five of Swords was almost in reverse essentially, and I'm gonna put it back like that. Because this man no longer feels like you are somebody that should be targeted. I'm telling you, he looked at you and he thought of somebody from the 30s or the 40s, child. I'm telling you now. This is how you came off to him. And he's been having some sort of anxiety about it. Some sort of sleepless nights about it. This old man, look at that man hair. This man hair full white. Whoever this old man is that you interacted with at a store, and he looked like he was working there. You probably ain't seen him no more neither. That was like a one-time thing. That's all he needed was to catch you there. Once he interacted with you, he ain't got to work there no more. This man got a head full of white hair who you was talking to, and he been having some sort of anxiety about seeing you and talking to you. Because you remind him of somebody that he used to know. But this you right here, you remind him of a Queen of Pentacles though. But you a Ace of Pentacles, you divine now. He don't think you know reincarnate of her. But it's this energy of you reminding him of somebody that he once gave love to, gave an offer to, and it ain't no way you, a young woman, up in front of him looking the same way. Clarify, Holy Spirit. I'm telling you now. 10 of Cups. It ain't no way that he done seen you again in the future, but he an old man now, and you still are, albeit somewhat a young woman. Okay? Although he is looking at you and he see this other woman in you from the past. Okay? So he done told this man that he has to prepare an exit away from whatever he was trying to do to you. You cannot be utilized in that way. He can't try to sacrifice you, okay? He does not want his plans against you to be interrupted. He does not want this group to have to stop what they've been doing. But he's been told by this Libra that they have to cut it out. That's the end of it. No more trying to put you... I don't know why I want to say on the spit, grill you, rotisserie you. I don't know what they was trying to do to you spiritually, but he didn't tell them. Two of Pentacles, because you told me she was an emotionally unstable, unfit person, unable to balance and juggle their life, didn't know what direction they was going in. But this person is actually a Seven of Pentacles, somebody who has invested efforts in trying to live a certain life and do the right thing, and it has caused some hardships for them with these brown fraying leaves, but they still going, and their investments are going to pay off for them. Wheel of Fortune, that's what he saw from you too. It wasn't this energy of you being a slewfoot like this fire sign claimed about you, period. This old man ain't been able to sleep since he saw you, honey. Eight of Cups. This old man keep thinking about whoever this woman is, whoever this person is. Baby, it's like, dang, I can't do this darn reading. Every time I turn around, something happening. And I'm having to pause and stop. But that ain't nothing but the devil. Because this damn fire sign is fucking pissed. Okay? that he can no longer weaponize this group that he a part of against you, that he has to leave it behind for good. And I'm telling you also, this old man has been having some sort of, I don't know what you want to call it, nightmares, flashbacks about this Queen of Pentacles woman that he used to know and give offer to, who abandoned the connection with him, possibly because of what he was doing. And he had an Ace of Cups for her. It's like he had fell in love all over again when he saw you now. A light was shined down on you in such a way that it reminded him of her. Something about how y'all were speaking to each other when y'all interacted. This man was no longer in no hateful, potentially hateful energy towards you. He had a different outlook. He had a different view with this King of Swords. I'm telling you now, it's like whatever this man, this fire sign said, it ain't true, and he know it. And so he decided to take a different type of action. No, we not coming at her no more. You gonna have to figure out something else to do. Because it's this vibe of the rules. He a Libra, I'm telling you. He a Libra. He's essentially balanced the scales for you, for whoever this King of Wands is. And whoever this King of Wands is, you used to know him. Clarify, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Two of Swords. And Three of Cups. This Libra wasn't sure about the connection between you and this fire sign either. And it's this energy of him realizing that you are somebody that that man used to celebrate with. 12-12, and it's some sort of vengeance energy, which ain't gonna make food the sacrifice that they trying to complete work either, baby, because you innocent. Okay? I hope everybody is with me. So when you are innocent and you are also on a divine mission in the process, the Holy Spirit got a thing that he got you doing and he don't want it being disrupted by nobody. He gonna protect you, baby. He gonna use your enemy even at times to protect you. Because that's what's happening here. He didn't indefinitely halted any activities against you because you are innocent. And they did not know that you used to celebrate with this fire sign too. That's news to them. He wasn't sure. He suspected it. But again, I don't know if I made my point. It's some people that's a part of this group that have kind of switched up how they do things, how they used to do things when this old man was younger and more in charge of running it. He's considered an elder, but it's other people who are over this. Two of Cups. And he did not know, I'm telling you. They did not know that this fire sign was in a partnership with you. Ace of Wands. That really was loving you. And you sacrificed him. Just like that woman sacrificed this old man in the past for whatever reason. But I'm really hearing this because of the choices he was making. The life he was living. She didn't agree with some of his morals and values and ethics. And he lost her. And it's like he see that this is what's happening with that King of Wands. Except this King of Wands is trying to ruin your life. I'm not picking up where this old man was going behind this Queen of Pentacles lady and trying to ruin her life. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Maybe he was, though. I don't know. I feel like his anxiety and regret is more so because, ooh, so I guess he was. Look at that, y'all. Ain't that something? So he done decided that he not going to let this King of Wands do you like he may have done a woman who broke up with him because of the life he was living. He came for her too, y'all. He had her there. That's why he having nightmares and shit. Because he seen her when he saw you. I'm telling you. She could have been a Taurus, a Hierophant, a good lady too. She had some level of values and standards that he was not willing to uphold because he into this type shit. But again, they doing some new age type things that he not really familiar with. These newer, younger men that's a part of the group. But this woman was a Nine of Pentacles when he first met her. She became a Queen of Pentacles when they got together. But it's something about her abandoning the partnership, and he came for her spiritually because of it. That's what I'm seeing. Magician right behind her, Page of Pentacles, trying to make her ass move on to calmer waters, essentially after he done destroyed her life. Might have did. This could have been somebody that was married to him even, possibly. I just see a child in the boat. Sometimes when I see that child in the boat with the mama, it's like she might be moving on from a partnership or a relationship that she was in. And she taking a child with her. So it could be something like that going on with whoever this woman is from his past. But I'm telling you, he knew her that long ago. I was here in the 30s and the 40s when he first met whoever this Hierophant woman is to him. He had to move on, though, from that. So now he not going to let him do to you what he did to this other lady. Moon. Star. You carrying a prominent Piscean placement. Aquarius Piscean energy. You don't realize how this King of Wands, Leo possibly, has been coming for you. Okay? You don't realize that because at one point in time, I'm going to make sure I cover that. At one point in time, you were his divine. He looked at you now as his empress, even if he ain't treat you like it, because this moon with the stars giving confirmation that you didn't realize how you may have been being spiritually manipulated at first. That you didn't realize that this King of Wands was who he is, because he really giving Cancer Leo. Okay? Whoever this King of Wands is, he giving Cancer Leo. You didn't realize who and what he was a part of. That he was some sort of warlock. And it's something about he was pulling from you, causing challenges for you, and you didn't realize it. But then you started restricting yourself from the union that you had with him. Look, he a Cancer Leo. You was in a union with this man, I'm telling you now. This man that got mad because you decided not to deal with him no more. And he been weaponizing this whole group against you of other warlocks. They all in this group now. I'm just telling you. And they've been catching hell now too. With this Seven of Wands. Understand me. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. They was catching some strays. Some of these folks, because they ain't even know nothing about you like that, baby. I'm telling you. They thought you was a discombobulated ass individual that they could get rid of for him, sacrifice, no problem. But that ain't what was happening. And I'm telling you, you interacted with that elder at a store, I'm hearing. You ain't even realized what was going on. That's how innocent you are. He was looking like, damn, she don't even realize. She ain't on no type of trash like this man said. I'm telling you now. And he was like, no. I declare that this end Something like that. He didn't let this group know, and they're going to listen to him. They're going to listen to him. Because they have been on your ass. They went and got him that job too so he could be able to interact with you. But they was doing all of that because of what this man said. This Cancer Leo now, who they felt was successful, was somebody that they should respect. There's something he triumphed over for this group that I feel benefited them at one point. And that's also why they were doing what he asked to be done to you. But they did not realize that you and this man were the lovers that y'all were. It's a Gemini here too. This Cancer Leo may have been in a partnership or may be in a partnership with a Gemini. And that's why they didn't realize that you and him were romantically involved the way that y'all were. Ooh. But this Libra was sleuthing around you. And it's something about this Gemini he was messing with. She been sneaking around on his ass too. 2112. She may have been sneaking around. It's something like you didn't realize it. But this Cancer Leo had a Gemini feminine he was with. But it's something about her being out here sneaking around on him. It's some sort of projection energy onto you for sure. Because I'm not picking up where you was cheating on him. I'm picking up where you abandoned the partnership. Might have got on your soul journey. It's something about him that you wasn't in alignment with no more. However you decided to end it. Whatever you discovered about him. But I don't think you realized when you were partnering with him that he was spiritually attacking you. You ain't realized that. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Final cards, final messages. So that's over with. And he trying to process his feelings about it. The world, that's over with. That is over with. And this Cancer Leo, he could be like a Cancer Leo Virgo. He trying to process his feelings about it. He trying to get over how pissed he is, and he ain't able to do it. So it's like he trying to understand where he at with things, because this old man then said we land this incursion against this divine feminine arrest. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates, leave the rest, and I'll be back soon with another one. Peace, y'all.